We are down in the basement, back in the study. I thought about a campfire again tonight, but it was just too bloody hot to even think about making a fire. So this is where the eagles gather tonight. Spread their wings, spread our wings. Yeah, much more comfortable down here. We haven't been down in the study for a bit. Get a little bit behind here. We are in the histories section of the Bible. We've done Joshua, Judges, we've done Ruth, and we are in First Samuel, just in case you're keeping track. And in my readings today, I come across very interesting, thoughtful reading. If you remember correctly, we just were introduced to Saul. The people asked for a king instead of a judge. Uh, so that's what God gave them. And Saul was picked as first king. And there's a few chapters about Saul and his endeavors. But I'm going to come to near the end of Saul's kingship. We're in 1 Samuel chapter 15. Early the next morning, Samuel went to find Saul. Someone told him Saul went to the town of Carmel to set up a monument to himself. Then he went out on to Gilgal. When Samuel finally found him, Saul greeted him cheerfully. "May the Lord bless you," he said. "I have carried out the Lord's command." "Then what is all the bleating of sheep and goats and the lowing of cattle I hear?" Samuel demanded. "It's true that the army spared the best of the sheep, goats, and cattle," Saul admitted. "But they are going to sacrifice them to the Lord your God." He doesn't say the Lord my God. "We have destroyed everything else." Then Samuel said to Saul, "Stop! Listen to what the Lord told me last night." "What did he tell you?" Saul asked. And Samuel told him, "Although you may think little of yourself, and are you not the leader of the tribes of Israel? The Lord has anointed you king of Israel, and the Lord sent you on a mission and told you, 'Go and completely destroy the sinners, the Amalekites, until they are all dead.' Why haven't you obeyed the Lord? Why did you rush for the plunder and go and do what was evil in the Lord's sight?" "But I did obey the Lord," Saul insisted. "I carried out the mission he gave me. I brought back King Agag, but I destroyed everyone else. Then my troops brought in the best of the sheep, goats, cattle, and plunder to sacrifice to the Lord your God in Gilgal." So Saul says he followed the command, just not quite all of it, but mostly. But Samuel replied, What is more pleasing to the Lord, your burnt offerings and sacrifices, or your obedience to his voice? Listen, obedience is better than sacrifice, and submission is better than offering the fat of rams. Rebellion is as sinful as witchcraft, and stubbornness as bad as worshiping idols. So because you have rejected the command of the Lord, he has rejected you as king. Yeah, there is much to chew on in that reading. I'll leave you to think about that for a bit. Obedience better than sacrifice. Yeah. You all have a good night. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Ben, for your faithful commenting. And to the other Eagles, Kevin, and Pastor Bob, and and I'm missing one. I'll get it tomorrow. Verse for the week is Romans 8:28. And we know that God works all things together for the good of those who love him and are called to his purpose.